we back with another episode. We back live, you know what I'm saying? We got some new people in the building. Well, some is new.
Yes,
Introduce
sir.
yourself.
It's your boy 444 Teasy, man, in the building, man. Live in effect.
What's going on, man? King Dirty Remote checking in, man.
B.
First one
B.
for bringing me.
Right.
B.
And we back with another episode. You dig what I'm saying? We got some different topics. A lot of controversy on this one topic that we're going to start off and pop off today. Is the Durk and the India situation. Durk went on $1 million worth of game podcast, and he spoke about one of the main things that he loved about his girl was that her body count was low. So I just kind of want to open it up to the fellas and obviously the lady, as far as, you know, what that mean. You know, was he crazy for saying that? What y'all think?
Not necessarily, I would say crazy. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody got their own perspective of how they want their females. And in his advantage, Durk could really say, oh, my girl got a low body count. I know for a fact nobody had her. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm the only person
but still,
that I had her ever since.
I wouldn't want my man that to be his first thing that he says, though, about me. Not saying that that's
He's not going to say it, but of course he's going to think it.
But still, in the interview, you could at least said something else, personality, how she treats. But body count, is that all that matters?
He did say that, though.
He did say he said more, but
Right,
I'm
but
just
why
saying.
is that the first thing?
I don't think it was the first thing either.
It's just, at the end of the day, I think about it like this. If a dude came to you and was like, hey, yeah, you asked him his body count, you're like, yeah, it's 2. Then you had another dude like, yeah, my body count, I lost count after 50. You're going to feel more comfortable with the dude who said 2. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be like, dang, every female done had him. But compared to this dude, he only had 2. Not in his third.
But I feel like guys, but I feel like guys always look more at a woman's past, sexual past, and body count more than women do for men. Like y'all judge off that. Y'all really judge.
I ain't gonna say it's more one sided. I feel like both sides, both the male and the female, really do take that in consideration. Was he wrong for saying in an interview? Maybe, but. That's what attracted him to her. So she may be I attracted him, or he was attracted to me because my body count. I fell for him because he treat his kids well. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They got their own perspective on what was attraction to them. So, I mean, that's a real thing though.
I mean, both parties consider it and take that in consideration, but I feel like men really, really focus on that and take that, whatever answer it is, and use that and base it on their action versus women. We may, it's a high body count, but it's like, all right, whatever. It was in his past. He could be changed. But y'all, oh no, she done been with this.
You know why though? That's because it's a stereotype thing. Men get praised for having sex with multiple women.
It is, but it shouldn't be like that though. Because at the end of the day, y'all are the same people that want an experienced woman and a freak in the bedroom, but then at the same time, how do you want a freak, but you don't want your girl to have a lot of bodies? But
you don't have to be experienced. You don't have to get experienced by 30, 40 people to be good at something.
And that too.
You feel me? LeBron only been on 3 teams. He's still to go. He ain't been on every team. You feel me?
The problem is they be saying no.
Practice does make
That's the problem.
perfect.
They be saying no. If you just did it, you would gain the experience. You be saying no too much. Can you do? No, I'll never do that. But as soon as somebody like Durk come around, they doing it. So you ain't got to worry about the freaking stuff. See, that's the problem.
You said Durk. Durk. Be specific.
Lil Durk.
I thought he put a T on the end.
Lil
I ain't doing none of that.
I guess.
And it's not about if men are more. Okay, so the thing is this: y'all don't want to be judged by your past,
Okay.
but y'all judge men on their future.
That hasn't happened. And it hasn't happened.
It hasn't happened.
It hasn't happened.
We're judged by something that is based on precursors of something that we will never know could happen. Mm-hmm. And it's wrong for us to judge you off of things we know you've done.
Done in the past.
No, you've done them.
Yeah.
So the thing is this.
lived.
No. If you were an astronaut, you could say you're an astronaut. Now, if I say I want to be an astronaut and I never do it, you're judging me on something that hasn't happened. Or if I say I didn't want to do something, right? Mm-hmm. Right? In the future may come and you're like, well, he may have the tendency to do it, so I don't like him. But I'm telling you, I'm not going to do it, but it's the future. Yeah. You don't know. You might excommunicate me just because of that. But at the end of the day, your past, well, you did sleep with 10 guys in that room that night. You did. It's the past. It happened. So at the end of the day, we're judged off of stuff you did do. No, you're judged off of stuff you did do. We're judged off of things we don't know yet. That's not fair. Isn't it only right?
A lot of stuff isn't fair. Like how he just said, men get praised off of sleeping with multiple women, and women.
But we didn't make the rules.
We didn't make the rules.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It
Right.
is double standard for everything.
No, y'all made that rule though.
So
More women like men
That are
that
more
get
experienced.
women. No,
That's
that
facts.
get women.
that's facts.
Y'all don't want a man that can't pull a woman.
And more
Yeah.
experience though.
Yeah.
And more experience.
Because let a woman get a nigga that ain't experienced. She gonna talk shit about.
Oh,
it.
well,
Right, right.
Oh, you going straight to the group chat?
You know,
Yeah.
you
We on it today.
Let a man not.
Girl,
Let a man not do what he do in the
Call me in 10
bedroom.
minutes and say something.
You going straight to the group chat as soon as she hop on her phone. Like,
So that's what I'm
about to
saying.
get
It's
up
like
out of
we
here. Like,
we
you
didn't
going
make
straight-
we didn't make the rules to none of this. We just abide
make
by
the
it.
rules.
You understand what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, Tay. Have you ever, you know what I'm saying, slept with a guy and everything like that, and it wasn't talking about nothing? You in your head, you was like, yeah, this is your last time seeing me.
Yeah.
Come on, you know it's too much.
Hypothetical.
You never said it.
Hypothetical.
No, ain't no happen. No. You said it. I know you said it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That shit wasn't
So
no
it's
matter.
like we get judged off based on. You gotta think about it. It's that first time, y'all first time. Ooh, it's not gonna be. You know
Plus,
what I'm
we
saying?
expected to live up to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We the man. You want us to do whatever we do in the bedroom or whatever the case is. If we don't live up to whatever your expectation is,
It's
We're
wrong.
wrong.
But
Nigga,
We're outta
be
here.
hopeful that
but what if she was just going through something in life and just like, man, like I'm just saying,
Why is it always gotta be something
it could be
from life?
it could be a lot going on.
It's always
something
what if the
going on.
man was going through something in life? What if the man was going
What if we
through
turn to sex when we got
Yes.
things going on?
Exactly. A matter of fact,
Look, she ain't like that.
there's some men that are blessed with elephantitis in certain areas to where, you see what I'm saying? Am I wrong? There's some men, and we're laughing about this.
Spell that shit.
Some people really have elephantitis. Right. There's some men that are blessed with that in certain areas, and some that just are not. You know
they
what I'm
can't
saying?
control it.
We can't. We can't. So at the end of the day, if a girl comes to me and she's disappointed, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What
Can't
can
she
I
say
do?
the same thing? I'm sorry, I slept for
No.
50 dudes. I'm
No.
sorry.
This is the thing. She is choosing to gain experience. She can gain it with one person. Me, I cannot. See, this is the thing. Y'all body shame, but we can't body shame. He's too little. He's too little. If I say, oh my God, she's too big, it's an issue. Automatically. I can't control how little I am. She can control how big she is. I can't change none of that. But I guess it's an issue. Y'all body shame all the time. If we body shame, we cancel. Don't cancel.
So let me ask y'all this: have you ever stopped dealing with somebody just because of they past, regardless if it's their body count or just something that they've done that you like? Oh,
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never fully stopped dealing with somebody because of their past. I stopped dealing with them because you give people chances, right? Mm-hmm. If you got a past, let's say you slept around when you was in. Matter of fact, me and Kenzie just talked about this. You slept around. Your girl slept around when she was in high school, college, whatever the case may be. She had a little hoe phase. Mm-hmm. I'm cool if you done with the hoe phase. But if you got one toe in the hoe phase still, that's when I gotta be like, all right, now I gotta quit fucking with you because we both had our past, but you still doing what the shit you was doing in the past. So now it's an issue, in my opinion. So I don't believe in just off the muscle, like stop fucking somebody because they,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if they still trying to dibble and dabble in that shit, then we gotta hold.
That's
it.
understandable.
Right. So that's my view on that.
Ty, what about you?
So my thing is just like I'm not gonna stop fucking with someone based off their past. My only thing is if you still living in your past present, then that's a problem. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you still didn't grow from your past, and you still didn't learn from what you was doing. You don't think that's wrong. You think that's okay. So if you think that's okay, nah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a show. Nah.
You kind of singled out today, so.
Oh yeah, you over with.
I mean, right. No, like he said, right, once I done learned from my past, I can be moving differently, but still I feel like if you done heard by multiple boys about certain stories, about me in particular or something, then y'all are going to probably not take that girl that serious, even though she could be changed.
I'm gonna be honest.
I can meet somebody the next day and be like, ooh, I want to,
You want to what?
I want to change my ways for them. I met
So you just
somebody.
gonna
Okay.
No, it has to be the same.
That causes the problem right there.
No, it does. Over time, people
You just
can
said
change.
you just said you met somebody the next day. That's not overtime.
But I'm saying the next day,
the
the next day,
24 hours
or a
later,
few,
they're not.
no,
No,
the
there's
next day
overtime.
or a few days or weeks later, people change. I mean,
Weeks
at the end of the day, somebody can change their opinion and how they feel about something.
And this is why men have problems. This man Dirk goes in the store, buys this Louis bag for 10 racks, right? But I go the next day, it's a change day. I go and they charge me 25. It's the same one. That's an issue. same bag, and he had to pay 10. And there's somebody else, let's say a big time name, who got it given to him just to showcase for free. Mm-hmm. Why for the same thing? Why is there different prices? Why is there different prices?
I mean, people change.
No. The bag just got older.
No.
That's all that happened. Yo, it's the same bag. It's the same bag. The bag just got older. The bag just got older.
I know.
Got some age on the bag now.
It's the same bag.
No, certain things that I've dealt with, certain opinions I have changed for certain people, whether it be short or long, and I've heard other stories where women have changed too. Women can change how they feel about certain situations for certain men all the time.
But do you feel like that's like, I don't know if the word is reasonable, but like, do you feel like that's kind of like okay, I guess, in a sense? Like, if you just said, like, I've met some people that change, do you feel like that's gonna hold over like long term, I guess is what I'm asking?
It could if they feel like that they want to change for that person, that particular person at the time.
Okay, so listen. I want everybody in this room to take notes. This is what you gotta understand.
What we saying, B?
So listen. No, don't do this. Don't start that now. Listen. So you're basically telling me, okay, say you're trying to pursue me, right? You're trying to pursue me. There's another girl that's trying to pursue me, right? But I think I need to take her to Papados, STK, and all these other things for her. But you, I just take you to Netflix and chill.
You may feel like that with me because I may not be worthy of the finer things.
Hold on. It's not about how I may feel like it.
Netflix $20, baby. That's fine.
It's I'm taking this person over there. This, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing all this for this person without them asking. You're asking me for things. I'm like, nah, you just come over and we just watch Netflix. And you're like, all right, whatever, cool. But I'm doing all this for them, right? Mm-hmm. What do you think that's a bad dynamic? If you were to figure that out, and mind you, say this happened in the same week, and you were to figure that out, how are you feeling?
If it was me and you, right, I was just coming to your house. No, I'm saying, right, if I was trying to pursue you and you were taking me, right, just to your house at McDonald's, whatever.
I'm not even taking you, I'm telling you to come over.
Right, I would.
You see the guy prices?
No, me personally, I would feel a type of way, but people do what they want to do for specific people. Mm-hmm. I may treat one dude like he's just a random nigga, but certain people, I may be like, no, yeah, I cherish him. I'm gonna do this. But yeah, it just people do what they want to do for certain people.
Do that person past contribute to how you treat them?
Not all the time. It just depends.
Depending on what?
I mean, I like to know about people's past, but I'm not about to sit here and judge them. I have to see how they carry themselves today, the present.
So, nigga gotta. You can say nigga on her, right?
Yeah, you good.
Okay.
Man, look right in the camera. Asking the people.
Right. So you gotta do it right. That he got a history from what you heard on the streets. He got a history of a hoe. He always texting other bitches. This nigga always
texting
him. Boom.
They're responding.
So you like dude. You figuring out. You feeling them, but you know that. Mm-hmm. Is that like a thing that you want to pay attention to because, or you in it like, you know what, he say he changed, I'm gonna let it rock out? Or is it like if he get the, you know what I'm saying, doing too much of this and all that, you thinking he's doing the same shit I heard about?
I mean, I'm gonna take note of it, but I like to judge people and how they treat me and how, like I said, their actions today. Okay. I can take note of what people say and keep it in the back of my head, but I'm not about to just judge somebody off of what I heard through the grapevine. I'm not that type of person. I like to see things myself and judge myself.
Okay. So what is like what is too unacceptable? Like, even though I kind of like already asked you all that, like what's too unacceptable? Like no matter how good they look or whatever, I can't do it. It's over with. I'm not even finna take you serious.
If I see that thing on the footage, I ain't going.
If I see this recorded,
it's over with. I ain't trying to see that because if I see somebody else seen that motherfucker, I ain't going. If it's on the,
it couldn't be Kim K.
Can't be Kim K.
What? Why not?
What you mean? Like
throwing it to the world.
So you wouldn't date Kim K now?
Would I date her? I ain't gonna date her. No. Straight on that. It's other women out there.
Tyler, so you saying you would date Kim K regardless of that? Like, what you saying?
Hell yeah.
Why? Just for the bag, though.
Hold on, why though?
Yeah. Why not? I'm gonna get put in position. What do you mean? She gonna make sure I win. Like,
but what if you start
bragging? But the average chick in Atlanta ain't gonna put you in position. So
exactly.
we're talking about
exactly. They not though. Every chick in Atlanta not gonna put you in position.
Right, but if you find a bad one that look like Kim K, they got a video just like Kim K, you not gonna date her?
If she can put me, if we go.
Nah.
Hey, listen, I like what you said. Hey,
I'm saying this nigga gonna use and abuse your ass.
That's what they do to you.
They do it to us.
They do it to you.
Think about like
if you in Atlanta, bro, a female is looking for the next nigga on the come up. That got something going for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like exactly. They're looking for the chain. You know what I'm saying? But let you come in there. They go for the scammers, the drug dealers. They go for all this. Nah, they left us out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's like. Let somebody come in who got their shit together, you know what I'm saying, good stuff, and we dress regular. They gonna look past us and look at the niggas with the chains because it's like a ooh and a like he can take me out of this club right now. You see what I'm saying? But it's not necessarily that. I done been in the room with some of the richest men, you would think like they're broke because based off their dress. And I done been in the room with some niggas who ain't got a lot of money, but
they look like they
got a chain. You know what I'm saying? But they got chain on, they got all this stuff. But it's just like, what's your purpose, bro?
So what's your deal breaker though? Like,
my deal breaker is
based on past?
Damn.
I think it's
really at the moment. It's no deal breaker with me, bro. It's like if you gonna continue to do it, and if I had to tell you something once and you continue to do it, that's a deal breaker. It's not necessarily like a pinpoint thing. If I see you picking up on a bad habit and you keep doing it over and over again after I addressed it, it's over with.
What if that's not your
perfect example? I had an encounter with a female not too long ago. I said, what's the green flag? I said, what's the green flags for a man? Like, what do you look for in a man? She's like, someone that stays in the house, that do this and that. Like, so you want him to stay in the house, but you go out, right? She's like, because we go out for free, this and that. If he go out, he's spending money. I'm like, no. At the end of the day, if you want me to stay in the house, shit, you need to be right here. I understand you go out for free and this and that, but that still don't give you the right. At the end of the day, when you go out, niggas are still approaching you. You know what I'm saying? You're still entertaining what's being put in front of you. At the end of the day, you got me put up in the house like I'm some damn bear.
I'll be home later. It's 4 in the morning. What do you mean later?
They're gonna have breakfast ready for you when you get home.
They ain't gonna have the nerve to say, like I want you to drop me off and pick me up. No. You know what I'm saying? Like that's no. Why you want me to stay in the house? You know what I'm saying? What if I just want to go out with the bros? You know what I'm saying? Of course.
When y'all go out, it's different.
No, it's not. No.
What do we do? What do we do on weekends? Bowling.
We go bowling.
What's that? How's it
No, girls go out and literally y'all be going out looking for women.
No.
No.
For bowling ball size and
No.
Playing laser tag.
When girls go out for their girls' night, we literally go out for fun.
Right.
Guys obviously
Hold on.
guys obviously buy us drinks and everything.
Y'all take it. Y'all give
free.
conversation. Y'all give conversation.
We want
If cocaine is free, you gonna take it too?
You want them?
No.
Hold on.
No. If a guy is trying to buy me a drink, you think I'm gonna say no? No. I'm
okay.
going to let him because I'm not spending my money. Why would I say no?
Girl, come shake your ass in my section before you think I'm gonna say no.
You should.
What?
I'm not taking
No.
I'm just watching.
No. Y'all go out with different motives
Can
than women do.
Can I
We
finish
go out
real
for fun. Y'all be actually looking and fiending for women, and it's different. And we know how other women are grimy, and you know. So what do you have?
Go ahead.
So you say, like you said, a dude buy you a drink, you know what I'm saying? You gonna give him small talk to get your drink and get what you need, right?
Okay.
But let's say if you watching your dude and a female buy him a drink from a distance, you gonna address that. You gonna be sick. You gonna be like
sick on the
exactly,
stomach. Yeah.
exactly.
Because I know how other females are.
That goes back to what I said. That goes back to what I said. Men are expected to trust women when women can't trust women.
No.
That makes no sense. It goes back to what I said.
Put that in perspective what you just said. You just said, you and your girls go out to have fun because a guy gonna buy y'all free drinks, whatever. Because y'all know women, we know men's attention, y'all know women's attention. So if we go out and a lady buys some drink, you know the girl, you know the female intentions. We know the male intentions.
Why do you think we don't want y'all going with?
We control the situation. I know me personally, me and my girls, how let's have niggas spend money on us tonight. For sure. I know we know how to play the game, but I'm just saying, most dudes don't know, y'all are out looking for women, and women aren't
necessarily be out looking for women.
Most of y'all, most of y'all don't turn down women. So if a girl is all drunk and want what? God. If a woman is trying to get with y'all, it's gonna be very slim.
So look.
It'll stay in the club.
So look.
If I have a woman that won't leave outside the club, it'll stay in the club.
So look, You just
Are you gonna turn
spoke
your
on.
back on that? Are
We
you gonna
just
turn your back on
me and
that
you talked about this not too long ago. So when girls go out, when y'all put on y'all outfit, y'all spray on the perfume, y'all put that on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lotion up, y'all shade a leg.
Shade a leg.
You know what I'm saying? Get oiled up, buttered up, and all that.
Right.
So are y'all getting cute for one another? What are y'all getting cute for?
I do like to look cute with my
For sure,
girls, for sure.
Y'all,
Thank you for saying that.
So I'm saying,
Hold on.
okay, you can
Why?
look good for yourself, but look. If you go out the whole night, right? You and your 5 group of girlfriends or however many, you go out for the whole night. You already know what I'm about to say, and don't no dude say nothing at all. Like
That's impossible.
Listen, but look, if a dude don't say nothing at all, and you put that on, like you like I'm it tonight, and the dude don't say nothing, you gonna be like, is there something wrong with me? Like,
Yeah.
facts.
But you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna get drunk, start hunching on each other. That's what they do, though. That be the difference between us and them.
A split second, that may come across my mind,
Exactly.
but that's not going to ruin my night. And I'm not
You
going to be feeding for a dude to give me a compliment. I don't care. The girls do that themselves, and
I'm sorry.
we want to get dressed for ourselves anyway, and
So-
look good with our friends.
Women
It's
don't
not-
do anything for themselves. When it
I
comes
do
to
not
that.
go out every night when I'm going out with my girls to be like, oh, I'm about to put that
that's not
on
what I'm saying.
for another dude.
No,
I'm not
that's
saying
what
for
I'm
another
saying.
dude.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I don't
What I'm
go out
saying
looking for
is, you don't
compliments.
do it for yourself, though.
Yeah, I do.
There's no way you do.
Okay.
There's no. The reason I'm
I
saying
be in my house looking at myself in the mirror.
you are
taking
not going to
video-
get dolled up in your house and just sit there. You will never. I've never met one to do it. She's going to take
First
a
of
picture. She's
all-
going to post it.
First of
She's
all,
going to take a picture, share it.
First,
other people.
like I said, first of
It's not for
all,
yourself.
I am not like other females that you may have encountered.
There you go.
I don't
I'm
wear
not
makeup
like
on
the
it.
ones I'm like.
I don't wear
Anyways,
Anyways, I don't wear makeup on a daily basis because I have low self-esteem for other men. When I do put makeup on and put that shit on,
Talk
it's
heavy.
for myself because I don't do it on a regular
Talk
basis.
heavy.
Get it.
So when I do put that shit
Get it,
on,
girl.
it's for myself, not
Get
for
it.
nobody
Get it, girl.
else.
Get
I'm
it.
single.
Get it,
I
girl.
choose to be single. I'm not looking for no man. I
Heavy.
don't want no man right now.
Heavy.
So I'm not doing it for myself. As far as my friends, I don't know, but me personally, Taylor, T-Money, it's for myself.
How is it for yourself?
Uh-oh.
Because it makes me feel good. I'm like,
Why,
oh, that
why
shit's
does it make
on.
you? Why does it make you feel
Because I
good?
look good. I think I'm an attractive woman. I have high confidence. It's for myself.
For sure.
So because you feel like you're an attractive one when you put it on, right?
Right.
Right, and you're doing it when you step out, usually not to stay in.
I mean, I don't go out a lot.
That's fine. But you do it when you step out,
Yeah, true.
not when you stay in.
Okay.
So if you're doing it when you step out and you feel like you're an attractive woman because of it, don't you think the repercussion is male attention, male validation?
I get male attention when I don't even want it at the gas station at work. I don't
believe you with your
care.
bonnet and all that if you wanted to wear it. I get it. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is there's a reason why women get dolled up. Whether it's a subconscious thing, which people don't like going to and admitting, or whether it's something you refuse to admit out loud, that's fine though.
I will say probably for other women, but when I do get dressed
Why
up,
do it for other women?
I'm saying other women may feel like that when they're getting dressed for other people to get attention. I don't get dressed up the few times that I do to get compliments. It happens when I'm not dressed up, and when I am. I don't care.
Cool.
It kind of annoys me when I do get compliments because it's just. I can't just step out of the house and just not like. Don't speak to me. I don't like to get.
You
I don't
and
like to
every other
speak to.
woman you said you're not like. Now check this out. No, seriously, because all of them say the same answer.
You're right.
So,
You're right.
but you're not like them. But anyway, so at the end of the day, no, seriously, she's not like them.
That's fine. That's
Don't play
fine.
with her. Anyway, listen. So what I'm saying is this: you're doing it to step out. If no one ever gave you attention, right? If people said they hated your lashes, they hated your makeup, they hated this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. I guarantee, because we can't talk about it now until it actually happens. If people said they hated it, you wouldn't do it. If men said they hated makeup, not they don't prefer it, but they hated makeup, they hated lashes, everything women like that they claim they like, they wouldn't do it. You know why?
So funny.
You're saying it's so funny. If every man said they hated the things women did and literally didn't look a woman's way,
Men say that they hate makeup, hate
No,
all the
no,
fake
no,
stuff.
I'm
and
saying-
then
you're not-
they go for the
you're not
women with
getting
the
what I'm
big
saying.
butts, with all the makeup, with the weave.
That's
like,
not what I'm saying.
I like the skinny.
That's not what I'm saying.
I like a flat booty, ladies.
What?
I like the skinny contestant. Don't need no makeup.
I'm saying if it was a genuine thing, if men said they really didn't like this stuff, not just, oh, I prefer. That's what I said. Not what I prefer, because a lot of men prefer certain things, but obviously we'll take this too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just because you like it don't mean you wife it. Anyway, at the end of the day, so if we prefer something over here, right? But if it's something that we just hate and we just don't tolerate and no men gave it attention, y'all would not do it. But we will never know because that will never happen is all I'm saying. But if y'all did not get validation or any attention because of it, y'all would stop doing it. There's certain things y'all know y'all stopped doing because men did not like it. You probably can deep think on that if you want to, but there's a lot of things. It's male validation and attention.
Brendan, I agree with you on a certain level. I'm not saying what you're saying is completely wrong. I agree on a certain level.
Nah, fuck
but
it,
I can only speak. I can only speak for myself.
Okay.
If guys didn't like weave, fake nails, eyelashes, makeup, that would not affect me. I like what I like. I do what I do for myself. I don't. Guys say, "Oh, I don't like makeup." I mean, I never wear makeup on a daily basis like other women do. If they, "Oh, I don't like weave," that's your problem. You're either gonna accept me or you're not. If I went by what guys like, I would be flying to Miami to spend my savings and my last check, all my money to go get a BBL. Do I care? No, that's not. I'm not out racing to get a BBL because that's the standard of how men like their women. I don't care.
Probably cheaper.
But I'm just saying for myself. I'm not. But like I said, I agree with you to an extent. You're right.
Yeah.
Women do a lot for male attention. They post certain videos on Instagram for male attention. You're right.
You was gonna say something? Go ahead.
Nah.
I was gonna say, so I guess back to the main question. So what's something that you just can't, if it was a dude that's trying to holler at you and you know something about him, like what is it that you just can't?
I probably have to back what he said. Nothing specifically
Just
that I can just think
combination.
of right now. I just have to see for myself
If it's a repetitive
and just see how they're moving now in the present. I mean, like I said, I take things and note it when people tell me certain things, but I like to give people, let me figure it out and judge myself and give people chances. So
Respect.
P, what about you?
What's question one time?
What's something like
what's a red
a
flag?
deal breaker
What's a
for
deal
a
breaker
woman.
for you? Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of them. But
We only got so much time.
So, yeah, so much. So I mean, if we talking about just boyfriend girlfriend, it's a little bit less as far as being a wife. Because the thing, but you can be somebody, you can be my girlfriend, doesn't mean I'm a wife. And people are like, well, why are you wasting their time? They have time to change because they change day by day. They change day by day. You have time to change. So that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
Since you have time to change. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely agree with what he said because it's like if I'm addressing something and you don't want to change it, you know what I'm saying? That whatever it would be, you know, it's cool. I would say if you're so in tune with everything else, if that makes sense, like you got to be doing what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Like why you gotta be like? Well, they said they're going to the All-Star game. Okay.
Yeah.
Like why you? Oh, da-da-da's in town. You gotta go. Okay.
Yeah.
You like that girl that does? Okay. Only okay. Only what? Okay. Fans? Okay. You like? That's an easy way to make money. You start talking about how it's an easy way to make money, but you don't bring up that you want to do it. You just trying to, you know, here's the water. You know what I'm saying? Just the water. You know, if you just start bringing up stuff like that, it's okay. It's a whole mindset when it comes to life. It's more so about watching what you hear and watching their actions more so. But it's not really a deal breaker. Sometimes they can be around a certain person that changes the way they work. You know what I'm saying? You got to always watch that. It's like, you hanging out with da-da-da a lot, huh? Yeah, didn't you say she was a hoe back in high school? Yeah, okay. I'm just asking. Didn't you say that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And then it's certain things, you hanging out with her a lot. 2 months later, you hanging out with her a lot. A year later, damn, you hang out with her. Okay, then it might just be like, you know, and then she done changed so much that you let her go. You know what I'm saying? It's a deal breaker at that point. Because you sometimes, like, especially with a man, because as I said, women love faster, men love harder. You know, that's my personal opinion. You know, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of men commit, you know what I'm saying, that that's a suicide because, you know, relationships or something like that. A lot of women do not. There are some, but more men commit suicide in general in off relationships. Just like my boy, what's it called? Block Baby, that dude that made Lil Loaded. You know what I'm saying? His girl did something, cheated on him, he committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, men love harder, women love faster. So if a woman is doing something, going down the wrong path and things like that, you just letting her know, and she want to keep going that. Then around that time, because I agree with you saying, you letting her know something, you just probably got to dead it. You know what I'm saying? Because men know like what's going on.
Exactly. If she do something like you check the situation like right then and there, like, hey, I don't appreciate this and that, and if she continue to do it, then she don't respect you.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? She don't respect you, and it's like, if you don't got respect for me, then you ain't got respect for what we trying to make here. So it's like,
so would you say like these is conversations you having with a girlfriend at this point, or like how long is it taking you to
have this conversation?
Always have
it.
Yeah. Have it with your friends.
I would say often, just for the simple fact, like if I know for a fact we done talked and everything, like we got to understand that what we're trying to do. Like we understand we're talking, we're trying to build to this, and you keep doing stuff, and I'm like, hey, I don't appreciate you do this and that. You know what I'm saying? You continue to do it. All right. Now you don't respect me. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm big on respect. If you don't respect me, you don't respect what we trying to do.
But that's what a lot of people fuck up at though.
Yeah, because if you know I done addressed this multiple times, why you continue to do it? You obviously don't want it to get there. So now it's gonna be like, all right, you don't respect me, so boom.
But you tackle that early though. That's what
exactly. I fuck up. Attack it early.
Because if not, she do it or you do it. You know what I'm saying? And you turn a blind eye to it. Start to repair. So when you do bring it up, it's an issue. Like, nah, I said this from the jump. Like,
right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with you doing this and that. But right there, I don't really maybe feel some type of way. All right, cool. Well then, baby, whatever, I'm gonna adjust that. If you don't, then you know what I'm saying, that's an issue. But I think just that's where people fuck up in relationships, period. Or trying to build relationships, they don't communicate at all. Like they communicate after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when it becomes an issue. Like, nah, let's do this shit right now. Like I ain't like that. It is what it is.
I agree with you, but that's the problem. When people say, what do you look for in a guy or what do you look for in a girl, when that question is asked, people be like, oh, smart, handsome.
Blah, blah,
blah. You know what I'm saying? They don't be saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if a girl asks me nowadays, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? What I look for in you, if I'm saying something, I truly mean something, I'm passionate about something, it doesn't mean I'm attacking you. That's one. So you got to be able to distinguish between the two. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is, if I tell you I don't like something, that means I don't like something. That doesn't mean I do like it. I'm just telling you that. I'm not you. You know, 3. You know, it's a lot of things you just got to say right there. It's like, listen, I don't date women that do this. So if you choose to do this, we can be what we are now, which is what you want to move from. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things you just gotta nip right there. And as soon as something happens, you gotta just address it, man. You get your bag up, man.
So I got a question that kind of rebut off that. You address the situation with whoever you're dealing with. What's too long of a time to get them to get their shit together?
What's too long?
Yeah, like what's all right, you know what? They say they're gonna change or they changing. Whatever. Is it a time limit or
it depends, because you know how like when you address something, like let's just say this person goes out every weekend. You tell them like, hey, I don't mind you going out, but like maybe some weekends me and you can just hang out. You ain't always got to hang out with your girl. So obviously, I feel like when you first address something, people gonna like change it right then. So for the next like month, let's just say, so 3 weeks, they just gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? And then that second month hit, and then it's like
they back out.
They back outside. So really,
right.
I mean, it just depends on whatever the habit or thing that you don't like is. Okay. And how frequently they doing it, because everybody gonna change their behavior as soon as somebody addresses it.
To please you.
I blame the man in that situation. Because if I know a girl like that, I probably wouldn't date her in the first place. Because everybody falls back to their habits.
You know what you signed up for.
She didn't build a habit of staying home. She was never a homebody when you tried to date her. She was never a woman that liked reading books. She was never, you know what I'm saying? She was always out here. You know what I'm saying? That's how you met her.
I disagree.
You can agree to disagree with that.
Somewhat.
That's somewhat. Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat. That's
some
it.
people
But that
change.
I goes back what you said, depending on who it is. Because as I said, like this, the thing is, the girl you're dating is going to treat you a lot different if you got $2 million in your pocket. That's bottom line. That's every man in here. She gonna have to. She doing this a lot more every night. She probably doing this every night. If you got $2 million in your pocket, she probably doing that every night. I'm being honest. You got $2 million. She probably doing that. She doing whatever she can to keep you. You know why? Because the lifestyle that you probably are providing for her, she has never experienced. And what I'm gonna say is, the people that date Floyd Mayweather or the people that he goes out of town with and stuff like that, they are horrified to go back to the regular life. Because they don't want to leave that lifestyle. But that's exactly why when you date up once, you got to keep dating up. And we talked about Kim K. She dated one celebrity, got famous on one celebrity. She can't go to a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? You see the lifestyle. She gonna build her bag up, either get it for herself or date these men that can do it for her. That's just bottom line what it is. And that's women never out there to change their lifestyle. That even if he doesn't look as good to women, they're like, oh, he ugly, but shoot, he worth $1 billion. It don't matter. That's what it is. They ain't about to change their lifestyle back down here. Now, I'm gonna say a lot of modern women, because there's some women that at the end of the day, they're not into all of that, so it doesn't matter. They enjoy those activities, but it doesn't matter. There's some like that. But a lot of them out here, man, they are not changing. It's hard. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? It talks about that in the Bible. But anyway, so it's hard for them to change their lifestyle after they've been here. You know what I'm saying? They riding camels in Dubai, and now it's like Red Lobster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Red Lobster. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's really crazy that Red Lobster is like a bottom tier.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We thought it was some Red Lobster. But now it's like another guy gonna tell you like, oh, he took you to Red Lobster. Yeah, he gonna lose breath laughing. And he gonna take you somewhere where it's fresh crab. Like
where they jump in the water and get the lobster.
Oh, we'll cook it in front of you. It's gonna take about 4 hours, baby. After we can hop in the, what you know what I'm saying? It's the real jacuzzi. It's not where the thing is. It's actually heated water over here. It's seawater. Yeah. We can go over here. You know what I'm saying? Seawater over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different thing. You can be like, dang, this experience you're not trying to leave. So that's a whole nother thing when it comes down to that. You know, every girl's gonna treat you different. That's why I said, like, it's true, a woman can change depending on what you have to offer for her. Because it's not just you. I promise you, fellas, it's not just you. It's about the utility. It's about your resources. It's about possibly how you treat her as well, because I do think that's a big component after time. It's about that. But other than that, it's if you can't provide certain resources or utility or access to whatever she may like, man, that's why you got to see that that's why I said you got to see it from the jump. At the end of the day, yeah, they can't change, but as I said, if I got $2 million in my pocket, she doing a lot of stuff for me that she didn't do for him. You know what I'm saying? She like, I'm tired. Like, you know, I don't want to do that, but me, I got $2 million in my pocket.
Shit, I'm on now. Pop me Red Bull.
So I'm telling you, like it's a big thing. That's about that. Watch.
How you feel about what he just said?
She's smiling.
She know it's true.
She's smiling. That's $2 million.
She's good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's $2 million. I'm up there for you.
She wiped her lip and she didn't just get up. It wasn't drool. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't drool, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just, I'm saying in general, like, you know, but as I said, there's certain women that are not like that. And I want to say that. But don't be like, I'm one of those when you know you're one of these. So that's the thing. People got to be honest. Just like I ain't got $2 million in my pocket. I'm being honest.
You got one. He got one.
Being modest.
He got one.
I ain't got $2 million in my pocket. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest the other way around. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Good show.
Yes. Let's be honest. I will highlight that he said women will do certain things for men that have more money, for sure.
That's crazy.
And
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I wish other people were here to admit that.
Could let you tell it.
But, you know, whether people want to believe it or not, since you said, let's be honest, you know, there's certain modern women that doesn't matter. I guess I would say I would fall into that standard, but other people may have their own opinion. But what he is saying is true in today's society for most women, for sure.
So,
we're gonna say that in Atlanta.
Appreciate you.
But
like I said, we're gonna say in Atlanta.
They might have to that $2 million come around.
Pretty much.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, the guy gonna go. He gonna be stalking her page still because he's upset, and he gonna see that she knew how to make 5-star meals the whole time, and he gonna be mad. And the other dude with $2 million just sitting back with his feet, getting his hair rubbed while she got the spatula.
Which head?
And he gonna be right. Which head? You know what I'm saying? He gonna be upset. You know why? Because it's just the money difference, man. You know what I'm saying? You had the same with y'all seen the thing where Trey Songz invited that girl to the section, and they're like, damn, who girl this? It's already over with. It's already over with. I don't know if it's a video that went viral. It's like, it's already over with. Go ahead and break up with her now. That's what it was, because at the end of the day, she gonna do what she gonna do. She gonna do what she gonna do.
You heard the song. Which one of y'all?
Which one of y'all?
Let me ask you this though.
Come home.
Because everybody was saying, back to the Durk and India thing, I just thought about it. Everybody in the comments of that video was like, she was probably lying about whatever number she told him or whatever.
No one ever truly knows what anyone
Hold on. Yeah, let me hear that. So I'm just curious. I don't know if we can put this on a scale or a percentage. What percentage of the time do you feel like women are actually lying about?
99.9.
No, What is the time they tell the truth?
I just went ahead with the line. So like, what percentage?
I'm gonna say it's a high number just because women know
that they're lying or that they're.
When they're telling their body count, they're probably lying just because
they don't want to get judged.
Men judge a whole lot.
Y'all
they
judge
know
us
that.
Too. Y'all judge us too.
I mean,
but why does it matter though?
We do, but like I said in the beginning, most women aren't okay. A lot of guys nowadays have high body counts. It's just like you can't. It's very rare. It's some out there.
I mean, one is high.
What?
One is high.
Anyway, some men out there don't have high body counts, but men really go off that. So yes, a lot of women lie. I don't lie about that. It's not that serious. But a lot of women do lie because they may think their body count is high to them and other people.
So let me ask you. So like, if it's not like a big deal. Not just, I know other women have said it's not a big deal. So like, why do women like lie about it if it's not a big deal? Because subconsciously that means y'all know. They know.
They're not being honest with themselves.
It's westernized countries.
They're just not being honest.
Difference between men and
If
women.
they know that their body count is high,
Yes, it
they
is.
know that they regret whatever their number is, but they're not about to just be so proud of telling people, so they're going to downplay it.
But other women can learn from that story. That's selfish.
But why? So when it comes to body count, though, why do women? So I've met a lot of women that do this. When I say y'all, I mean y'all. I just mean the masses. Y'all would do like this. Let's say, this is my sophomore year of high school. He stuck the tip in, so that really don't count. So I'm gonna go ahead and subtract that one. But he went full in, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him that body count. So this one, he just gave me head a little bit. Then we did that, so that's like a half. Or so I might just.
Or this one, I didn't come.
I didn't come, so that one don't count. So why do y'all do that? Because that's altering the body count number right there.
Scratching their head.
For what?
For their own,
Gotta be men
no,
versus
to
take.
make themselves feel good, even though it would be technically considered another body, to make themselves feel good, to downplay the situation. Like, well, I don't want to seem like a hoe, but let me think. Okay, well,
Which lets you know
this wasn't really too long, or he didn't really put it all the way in, so I'm not going to count that. To make themselves feel good.
But how is it making yourself? Okay, the thing is this: there's only people that know the truth is yourself, unless you're delusional, and God, if you believe it. You know what I'm saying? So what is the point of lying to yourself and God?
That's their decision. If they want to be honest, like...
Well, I get it's their decision. I said, what is the point? I didn't say whose decision was it.
I can't really answer that because I don't do that. So I don't know what their point is.
So you never lied about your body count, ever?
No.
All right, well, cool. You got it.
I have no shame in what mine is,
Would
but
you judge it do best off it? Would you judge it do best off that if he told you the truth?
if you told me what his body count was,
Yeah, like the complete out truth.
I would...
Would you throw
Or would
it
you
a
look
little
at him
bit?
a different type of way?
3,200.
Like you fuck everything walking type situation.
I would think like, maybe
Does
like
he have to need?
probably.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What?
I was like, does he need to go get tested before y'all?
Oh yeah, I mean everybody that
I
anybody.
mean,
that
for
sleeps
sure. I'm
with,
just saying, but I know
But
it's the wild, wild west out here for
Yeah,
some of these dudes.
anybody,
Don't
and that's
start that
important.
anybody.
That body count number just changed the fact that it's gonna be raw or not. That's what that means.
Yeah.
That's what that do. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. That body count gonna
Because the number gonna go up after the night.
Yeah.
The number gonna go up after this. That's stupid. It's gonna go up regardless.
It going up.
They going up.
So look, we sitting here right now, right? You told me, hey, T's, my body count 4. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. You asked me, mom, I'm like, yeah, mine's 50.
It's gonna be.
Allegedly.
It's going to be a red flag in my mind for sure.
How old are you? 26, 25?
But I'm a very kind person, so I'm going to
You're gonna look over.
I'm not gonna say look over it because I'm going to keep that in the back of my
You gonna
mind.
put it back in your mind?
And in my
Why
head,
though?
I'm
Why?
going to put you in a certain category, but I'm not going to
What
let
category
you
is that?
know
Not
that.
deal with him.
What category is that?
No. I'm not gonna let that be known. I want to feel you out for myself.
Okay.
But I wish I did
You're just gonna be
judge
51.
more and said, yeah, I'm not about to mess with no dude that has a body count over 20.
she gonna
I don't
feel
know.
that.
Whatever my number, I don't really
She gonna
think
fill
too
him
much
out.
about
At the,
that.
end of the day, at the end of the day, you would be 51.
So
Oh my
Right?
Boom.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
but look,
But I'll be number 5 for you, right? So do we cut it off right there?
if y'all get married,
I mean, I just really, people that I speak to, I don't just be right off the jump, just be like, oh, what's your body count? Like, I just got to know.
It's just
It's just
that
the conversation.
Conversation.
If the conversation comes up,
I think sometimes you can almost kind of tell though, like just off.
how people carry themselves too.
honestly,
It's how people answer these questions.
If you're a tight
That's what it
end,
is.
then you know.
Seriously, no. It's how people answer these questions. How you know?
Yeah.
I got a good spin on question.
Any woman that say this,
That's
any
the
woman
next
that say this, man. Well, sex is just sex, and they go on a rant. Sex is just sex. That's when you know. That's when you know it's up there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So look,
No, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. I'm just saying in general. Any woman that says, "Well, I think sex is just sex," I mean, it's nothing. It's just
that's how you know.
that's how you know. It's like,
I mean,
hey, baby, sex.
guys like saying that. Oh, I could just sleep with somebody and not be nothing. But you know, women get attached.
Unfortunately,
We didn't say women get attached.
Women can do the same.
I wish it was different.
Women can do the same thing.
No, women have to have. There has to be some type of.
You just haven't
of
found their
gratis.
match. Guys just haven't found their match. But they don't
This,
think
let
women
me
can
tell
do
you,
that.
I'm gonna be frank. All right, wait. It's not true. It's not whatever. So, listen. At the end of the day, if a woman is sleeping around, they get mad if they're called a hoe, but that's what it is. A guy's called a hoe too, whatever. Just in case y'all want to be with guys too. He is. Cool. Now we got that situated. If a woman is sleeping around with no gain from the guy, You're hoeing. You're hoeing. Got you. Anyway, if she is gaining something, at least she can still be considered a hoe, but at least you did it with some type of reward. If you go around and just say, damn, he look good. I'm at the club. I'm just gonna sleep with him. Babe, you sleep with him. Did he cook you breakfast? Did he get you a voucher to go to LA the next week? You know what I'm saying? What did he do? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if there's no type of repercussion, especially if you're talking to somebody but y'all aren't official and you do something like that, you're hoeing. That is, you can't do that. A guy, the reason why a guy can do it, because a guy is going to see a woman, see attraction, and that is it. At the end of the day, if a woman just sees a guy, sees attraction, and just wants to sleep and does sleep with him with no reward or gain, she's hoeing. Yes, the guy is too, for everybody that's going to say that. But at the end of the day, that's just what it is. That's what it is. The guy should have to do something to work for it. Because the thing is this, women will give up their box before they cook a man a meal. And basically what y'all guys are saying is, y'all box is worth, think about it. They would give their box away before they cook a man a meal, and they're saying their box is worth less than cooking for a man is what they're saying. They're saying lighting some candles, running backwater is worth less than their box. That's worth more than their box. That's what they're saying. Cooking a man breakfast is worth more than their box. That's what they're saying. So they'll say, oh, I got 100 bodies. They'll know that, but I only cook for 2 men. I just only service 2. Instead of doing other deeds for him, I just give him box. That's how women think nowadays.
I feel like women got it bad because you just said that a guy got to be really giving them something for it to not be hoeing, correct?
Yeah, you gotta be something. No, I didn't say not be home. It's still being home, but at least you're getting something in return. Because if you're just doing it, say if he's like, oh, he giving your son free haircuts. You know what I'm saying? You get something.
Let me take Ray to practice.
It happens.
Let me take him to practice.
Hey, come on. Hey, I'm gonna cut him. Hey, let me get him right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get. Hey, listen, you know you ain't gotta pay for this, right? Turn your chin. Turn your chin. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man. How much that game, little man?
How much is it? It's free for you. You know, just
Right.
hold your chin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you.
How do you feel about that?
It's true.
I just let Brendan talk.
Nah, you gotta.
That's why we need more here. But listen, it's true.
I guess. Today's society, women,
Y'all
don't cherish their box for sure. I don't know.
Y'all do got it bad.
Society, how guys treat women plays a part. The music, everything, their friends. It's just they don't cherish their bodies nowadays for sure.
Ladies,
no. So
cherish your box,
Please.
please.
Because if I hit you the first day, I'm never talking to you again.
Okay, I didn't say all that.
I'm just being honest.
They aren't men of God.
That's coming from Teezy.
All of us are different.
If I hit you in one day, I'm never talking to you again. Trust me. Because it's easiest for me to get it. What makes you think it's not easy for a nigga with, you know what I'm saying, 50,000, 500,000 in his account? Like,
So you know how
even though you got that, even though you got
how
that.
women try to flip it and say, well, right, because how y'all say if y'all hit a girl on the first date or whatever, she's easy. Women nowadays try to flip it and say, oh, well,
it won't ever work.
Guys are easy because girl, I hooked up
never
with girls
work.
on the first date. It was so
They can
easy.
say that and it's like, okay,
At the
yeah.
end of the day, we will have to put in more effort
We have
to
to
have
put
sex
effort,
with y'all than
Y'all
y'all
have to
have
do,
sex
right.
with.
Because
Y'all
we're
not
hunters.
gonna
It's easy, girl. I just hit him up. He just came over. Yeah, I got
We're
it.
hunters,
It's
dog.
so easy.
You gotta understand that though. The dynamic between a man has to create some type of value to obtain sex from women. Women just have to maintain their value to get sex from men. So she's born with beauty. She just has to uphold it. A man has to, after he turns 18, create value to obtain sex from women, especially a plethora of women. So at the end of the day, if I gotta go out here in the world and make value to be like, oh yeah, oh that's Brennan. Just like how people be like, oh that's the baby, that's Lil Baby, that's all these other people. He's made value for himself, and a lot of women like that, and they go to it.
And then
You just gotta be cute.
I asked every female, they're like, yeah, I love Lil Baby, this and I'm like, okay, would you talk to him in high school? He was ugly in high school.
I pull the picture side by side, he look the same.
It's the same person.
It's his hair a little longer. It's his hair a little longer.
Person.
Money make everybody look better.
Exactly. It's like at the end of the day, it's the same person. Like it's like.
Well, man, I say man. You definitely make men.
It's the
look
same person. Like
Absolutely.
I don't get it. You see what I'm saying? It's just
better. Like I
like
said, man. Women gotta maintain value. Men gotta create their value.
Good.
It's a different level.
I just feel bad for y'all. Say I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, I feel women, they just make us look bad. I wish.
Honestly,
everyone was
I
more
think women
like-
should just really start being more stiff. Make it
Yeah.
harder for us.
Yeah.
No. I just feel.
Just saying. Make it a
Make it a challenge.
They
I ain't gonna hold you.
That's what they chase.
I find
There's no
attraction.
chase no more.
I find
chase
attraction
is
to
more
a
like
woman this I'm putting my business out there, but the young lady I used to talk to recently, I know this girl for years, and me and her talked on and off. Never had sex with this woman ever. We didn't have opportunities to, never did it. But the minute we did it, after waiting for so long, like, oh shit, we waited on this. But it made me attracted to her more because I'm like, damn, we ain't never really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't look at it as no hit up or, you know what I'm saying, we gonna go out.
You knew how to come at her.
I knew how to come at her, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like they said, be more stiff. It ain't in the sense of she wasn't stiff, she knew that ain't what she wanted, and so I respected that you keep it moving like that. You know what I'm saying? So boom, so when y'all do it,
and this you could be upfront about it. If they gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. If not, then they gonna keep on moving.
This is why pass matter.
You just gotta say it up front.
You're right. But this is why pass matter, because if he go on after a few years, even though he could have, but nothing happened, this, that, third, and he realized 7 other dudes that he was working with just ran through it the whole time. That's why pass matter. At the end of the day, while he's being, we get some coffee. Yeah, we get some tea. Like, so while he doing all that, and during that time while he was being cool with her, 7 other, and that doesn't count the other 70 that we don't, you know what I'm saying? So,
but why the 7? But why the 7 was hit that? I was probably hitting another 7. So it is what it is.
No, that's fine though. That's fine. But the thing about it, that's if you were hitting another 7, right? Mm-hmm. That's 1 for them, those girls individually. That's 7 more for her. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference. It's a big difference. It's 1 for him. It's 7 for her. Now you're 8. At the end of the day, we got to think about this life.
Now you 8.
You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of why it matters to some degree. That's why it's best. That's why women sometimes withhold that information or this, that, third, which I don't blame them. I don't think they should be more stiff necessarily unless they do it as a unison whole. Because at the end of the day, somebody's going to be selling it. And men buy it. That's the thing. Men buy it. So if you're stiff, you're stiff. Yeah, if you're stiff, you're stiff. And not even that.
As a whole.
Yeah,
don't be stiff for men, then be loose.
But not even just you, because what's gonna mess up you? Say if you like the modest chick ever, right? You literally go by the book, right? You right? It's like, man, she playing too much. This girl over here, back page.
Nigga said back page.
Hey, that's how far back. You gotta go to the top of some man.
You never far back.
Listen, he back in the man. He 40 something.
What you do,
man.
Teasy?
40 something, man.
What you do, Teasy?
Hit up the other one.
But I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying?
It's always enough.
You gonna hit him?
It's always enough with a female.
All the unison gotta be stiff.
Oh my god.
Y'all do.
They gotta be stiff.
Don't sit here lie. Y'all do. Y'all always have y'all backup ready just in case that one nigga fuck up.
But the thing, another thing is that y'all worship OnlyFans women, you know what I'm saying? That allows another thing. Because now y'all advocating for women saying, well, she's just making her money. Well, that's causing good women to lose potential on these other men. Because now they're just looking at all this. Huh?
They were never meant for me. But I mean, I don't never downplay no woman on however she making her money. Stripping, OnlyFans. Do what you do. I just know I wouldn't be able to do what you do. But people, it's not like OnlyFans is only for sexual, like people, you can scam games and stuff like that. You can scam other ways to get money, but do what you do.
They're not scamming, you're paying for value. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, if this person is doing the OnlyFans and I gotta pay $200 to do a video with them, maybe get my clout up or something like that, or I just want to see the pictures. Some men just want to see feet. You know what I'm saying? After that, and this is how I get off, right? You know what I'm saying? And this is how I get off. So my point is, it messes up for the good woman because it's like she's being stiff. This person can send me feet. I'm cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it's feet. But since it's like, as you say, you don't judge them. You say you don't judge them and things like that. That just gives them more room to do what they're doing, which causes y'all to lose. Is what I'm getting at. That's all I'm saying. So until women hold women accountable, because as soon as a man holds a woman accountable, he's canceled. He got to get off. Look at Kevin. Look at all these other podcasts right now. You know what I'm saying?
Having so much to say about women. It's like,
but no matter if it's true or not, but if it's a woman saying it, you know what I'm saying, it would hold more weight for some reason. Because obviously men can't tell women what to do, and I understand it. But if a woman says exactly the same words and cussing the way he is, it's like, damn, she makes sense. I should stop holding.
Yeah, because y'all be hypocrites half the time. So if I'm saying some hypocrites.
Okay, my bad. I thought it was a word. My bad.
So if I'm saying something to another woman, she will hold that, right, like you said, more value to what I'm saying versus you saying it's just like, this random nigga. Like, I don't care what he's saying. He just wants me to do this with him, but he wants to have his cake and eat it too. Yeah, women should hold other women accountable because we will take it more seriously, but...
Y'all glorify it. Yeah. But y'all glorify it. Get your money, sis. Get your money. Yeah, shake that head. You know what I'm saying? Don't more money. I'm just saying, y'all do what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Why do I
it's
care what
benefiting
another
us.
woman is doing to get her money?
It's not about that you care what. See, this is the thing. This is the problem. Us as men, we always hold each other accountable to the end of time. If this man's slacking, right? He's like, bro, I can't get no women. I'm like, bro, you don't have a job. That's what I'm gonna tell him. You don't have a job. He ain't gonna be like, you can't talk to me like that. He'll be like, damn, bro, you're right. If I'm slacking, Durk gonna hit me up, bro, what the hell you doing? Like, you need to go ahead and get it back. TZ, you ain't posted a video yet this month. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's what we hold each other accountable. The problem is the accountability on the other side is lackluster. But we get too deep now.
That's bad. I think we had a good point right now. Y'all, everybody good? Anybody else got to chime in for a second? Everybody good?
Nah, hey.
Subscribe to OnlyFans. Dirty D. It's
Might need to change the name.
It's a vibe. I post all good music on there, people.
Good high notes. Good acapellas.
But nah, once again, I appreciate everybody on the sofa for coming through again. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Make sure y'all go follow them, all your socials.
Yes, sir. 444TZ.
Mine is Dirty.Ramon on the gram and Dirty Ramon on Twitter.
Hey, you don't gotta follow me, man. If y'all figure it out, figure it out.
Hey, once again, I appreciate everybody for coming out. It's your boy Zay Money.
And T Money.
And we out. Appreciate everybody.